girl shit, but I'm cold every season. Know he got that pipe, let him bust it till it's leak. Yeah. Booty like a pillow, he can use it while he sleeping. Look, don't be going through my phone, cause that's the old me. Ain't the only one tryna be my one and only. Real thick, moving slow, that body like he a player, but for making it, cutting the whole team. That body, looking nice. I got cake and I know he wanna slice. I wish it would try to put me on ice. I ain't never had to chase in my life. I want that nasty, that freaky stuff. Live under my bed and keep me up. That Hansel and Gretel, let him eat me up.
Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your toes up, the sweetest pie. Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. You got me hung up from across the room. I'm so high that I'm on another altitude. And on my cloud, I got some space for you. Got a taste for you.
Won't bounce to the ounce, pick it up, put it down. Wanna put his nutty buddy in my fudge round. Tight than a bitch, he ain't had it like this. Toes curling like they throwing gang signs on crib. One thing about me, I ain't taking no shit. He will, I know it's off his old bitch. Caesar, Milan, I got his train. Try to let a dog know who really running things.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your toes up, the sweetest pie. Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Real hot girl, me and Dua Lipa finna get the party lit.
Alright, finally, look at that. We've got the scoreboard working. Last week and most weeks, the scoreboard isn't even updated, and I've got to spend the first 15 minutes of the stream getting that fixed. Even though the stream or the game starts in 3 minutes, I've kept you guys waiting. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I had a few issues with OBS. It wasn't letting me start the stream, so I'd let you guys know in chat that we're going to start a little bit later. We've still got 3 minutes to go, so 2 minutes now. So we've got to get a wriggle on. But for anyone who wasn't on my last stream, you guys probably weren't expecting me to do this game, so bit of an unexpected surprise. But hopefully you guys, are keen on me streaming this game. I had one kid saying, "Do not stream Hawthorn Collingwood because I'll be at the game." So what? I'm sure many more people that subscribe to my channel are going to be at this game. That's no reason for me not to stream the game at all. He's not obligated to watch every one of my live streams, so I hope he's not watching this one. Like, just watch the game, mate. Not worry about whether or not I'm streaming. Oh, I don't care about the boxing. Why is it telling me to watch the... You've got to, for starters, pay to watch it, and I don't want to watch it. I don't care about the boxing. I know it's on. I don't give a fuck about the boxing. Hawks aren't winning here, says Mr. Saints fan. I would disagree. They've got... Oh, it's done it again! Oh, my goodness. I don't want to watch the boxing. But yeah, they've got 2 milestone games, 2 50-game milestones for 2 players in Bruce and Shields. And usually the Hawks, they get up for those big occasions. And also, I think they will respond against the shit performance against the Suns. They were horrible. Let's just hope they do. Otherwise, we could get another mediocre game of footy. And that's not what I want. That's far from what I want when I'm streaming. These Saturday or Sunday Arvo time slots are almost a hit or miss. They either exceed expectations and blow up and do well, or they do crap. And especially when the game's on Fox Footy, surely a Fox Footy game will do well, because people are always on YouTube trying to find a way to watch the actual game. Alright, cool. I got the scoreboard right. They're wearing brown and the Pies are wearing white. Good. Alright, I can relax now. I don't normally get to relax when watching a game at the start, because I'm always worrying about other shit. But I could get the live sub count up as well, considering I'm very, very close to 18k. And it's a coincidence, but I'm going to hit it on a live stream, another big milestone. So that'll be huge. But how remarkable is that? How are the Pies potentially going to be in the 8 at the end of this round? After round 12, after the season they had last year. I wish I get my laptop screen to turn on, but it's not turning on whenever I do these live reactions anymore, which is weird. Yeah, I'll do the other game as well, but I won't do a double header on this stream alone, so I'll have 2 separate streams, because for whatever reason, after like 3 hours, the stream doesn't appear in people's sub boxes after 3 hours. It just falls so far down, it's almost impossible to find out that I'm streaming or not, so there's no point. Why do I... Oh, shit. You're right. The scores are... Well, you use a bit of common sense, mate. 70 to 83 was the last game I streamed, so that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? I didn't just randomly choose those 2 scores because I thought that looked good. Pies won't finish there. They probably... No, I don't think they will, but... I reckon they'll finish in the top 10 at the end of the year. They could finish 8. In the 8. If they beat Melbourne, and if they win this game, they'll have a lot of confidence they can beat the Ds, because they're going average, the Ds. 2 losses in a row. So Darcy Cameron with the first mark. He's been solid for the Pies when he's been in the team. Pies won't win their trash. They're literally favourites to win. Should kick this goal. 35 out. Get him to a good start. And he's faded it right. They were due to lose. Yeah, but 2 in a row. They look shaky. I think they were too complacent, the Ds, coming into the 2 games. And probably when they were against the Swans, they were up by 4 or 5 goals. Or they kicked the first 4 or 5 goals in a row in the game. And yeah, I feel like they were a bit too complacent, happy with where they were, weren't able to finish things off. The Swans were very good though. Saints fans says you woke up at 5 AM to watch the Fortnite event. Why even bother? I didn't even know. I just forgot about the game in general. It's still going. I mean, fair enough, there's still probably a lot of people playing it, but I just don't see the point of waking up at ridiculous times just to watch a stupid event. Like, I would never do that, even when I was at the peak of my powers with Fortnite. I didn't give a shit about the events that much. I only cared about the actual game. Lipinski has faded away. Will that be a score? It will get knocked over. Let's see if we get 100 likes before the first quarter ends. We got 32. Let's all like the stream. Come on, helps the algorithm, guys. Leave a like. We started late, so that's why we don't have as many as what we usually would at this stage of the stream. And I'll quickly add that live like counter whilst we are on that topic. Alright, getting the stream up, get the live likes. Hopefully by the time that's all settled, we can get at least 50. We're at least on 50. That's my goal for at least right now. Jaff went up. I'm not going to cheat though. I won't look until I get it all done. Sicily's had a really good year. He's probably all Australian at the moment. You'd think he'd be in the team, or at least very close to being in the team. Alright, how many likes do we have? 46. By the time I paste it into OBS, surely I get 50. Let's move. Oh, what have I done there with the quality? I've completely butchered it. Like, I want to know, does this look better? Or does the other angle look better? I think there's more to look at with the other angle. It's a better angle, so I'm going to leave it. So when I'm looking at the actual game, I'm looking at the actual camera, which is good. When I look at the chat, I look the other way. If I can switch it around so... Yeah, that's better. That's a better angle. Alright, let's update the likes. We're not on 316. Let's try and get to 316 though. There's nothing telling us we can't. But if we would get to 316, we'll probably like to get over 100 people watching consistently. So we could get there, but we're on 53 right now. So that's that. You prefer the other angle. Well, I'm going to leave it like this. Sure, let me know. Maybe if everyone prefers the other angle, I'll just convert. I don't care. It's not affecting me in any way, shape or form. It's just literally where the webcam's positioned. Disappointing start for my big call. I said the both sides would score over 100, and we haven't even seen a goal yet in the first 5 minutes. Ginnivan's going to get the free from the 50. How do you get it to be that accurate? There's a feature on YouTube Studio and on Social Blade as well, but I use YouTube Studio, it's easier. And I will get that up on screen as well. Should work. Haven't been able to get the live sub count working the last couple of streams because of the fact that the other monitor isn't working. Ginnivan, that's a huge kick. Big kick, big goal. The Pies off to a hot start. 0-8. We'll get the live sub count out. We might hit 18k very soon. We're on 17,986. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, 17,986. I'll just leave it like this so I can see the chat on OBS and I can see the viewers and the likes and the subs. Oh, Mr. Saints fan, I was going to say, you better be true to your word and actually follow through with all the promises you said when you wanted to get that mod. Because honestly, you're on thin ice already. You don't really deserve that mod because you kept begging to get it. And normally when people beg for mods, they get the opposite of what they wanted. But, you know, every 5 minutes, leave a link for my other channels. Leave a link, become a member, leave a link to join the Discord server. And, yeah, and do all the other stuff that you promised. Deactivate, activate it again. Who's there? Mitch Lewis, almost. For anyone asking who I tipped, I went for the Hawks in an upset. Because typically when they have poor games like they did against the Suns, they respond and win a game they're not expected to win. Jeez, you've got your work cut out for Mr. Saints fan with all these things you've promised. And again, if you don't follow through, yeah, I might get rid of you as a mod. Wingard in the long sleeves. High ball. Maynard. Howe. He won't concede. He'll go short. And he'll go out on the full. That's unlike Jeremy Howe. It's normally a pretty good kick of the footy. 64 likes. We'll get to 100. Let's all like the stream up. Set a goal of 80 by the halfway mark of the first quarter. It's getting quite ridiculous now that I'm setting goals like that. And Wingard has missed it. Should be kicking those. He would have kicked out at Port, I reckon. DeGoey. Short to side bottom. Side bottom is the player I've got on my thumbnail. I just have it saved, so he's always going to be the player I use if Collingwood play away, which they have been. I think I've streamed 3 or 4 now away Collingwood games, strangely enough. Haven't been planned or anything like that. It's just been a coincidence. Dacos stole the ball inside 50. Almost. Henry. Hoskin Elliott. Tried to be creative, but kicked out on the full. What's up, football Sirens? Yeah, I'll stream the Brisbane Freo game afterwards. I got the... Well, I was going to say they got the thumbnail ready made. I've still got to quickly touch up on the thumbnail, but I'm almost done on that. And once that's finished, we can schedule the other stream for 5 o'clock probably, whenever the game starts. 10 minutes before the game starts. Because I reckon that's probably going to be game of the round. Everyone's been predicting it to be game of the round because of how well the Dockers have been performing this season and how well they dismantle the Ds. And of course the Lions are a top 2 side. And if they win by a decent amount, they could overtake the Ds and be on top of the ladder after round 12. Why the fuck is this doing this? They're going inside 50. 3 on 2. Good tackle, Jaff. McGuinness and McCreer are there. Dacos. Very creative. Jaff, well done. I tried putting the Discord link in, but the message is not showing. Well, that's not good. I don't know. Sometimes doesn't show, which is weird. But if you're a mod, it should show. So don't worry about the Discord link, because I'm not really using the Discord server as much anymore. Even though it's still quite active. I don't use it, but I still go on it to just see how it's rolling. And there are still active messages every day, which is good to see. We'll have a look right now. Are there any messages in the group chats today? Not the group chats, the channels. Let's go show how much I know about Discord, or how much I've been on Discord as of late. Or the server, I should say. No, yeah, someone's in progress of typing right now in response to what I just said. So fair enough, it's still active. I should probably have a look at it a little bit more often, more frequently. It's been a mediocre game so far. Collingwood with 1 goal, 3. Probably should be up by a little bit more. Side bottom outside 50. Butchers the kick. But it'll work to Henry. And Henry will finish. But he misses. From point blank range. He's got to be kicking those. 1 to 10. We won't get my big call correct. In fact, if this just doesn't follow through, am I automatically gone? Have I actually gotten a big call correct so far this round? I'll have to have a look. I don't think so. Maybe. Let's have a look. I know I got the first game wrong, but I haven't checked any of the other games. So I could have already gotten 2. Probably not though. 68 likes. What do I say? 80 by midway point. Alright, that's not happening. Just like it anyway. 100 by end of quarter 1. Okay, Crows record their highest score. Didn't happen, so 0 for 2. Gold Coast game. What was that? Margin exceeds 20 points. Fuck. I'm 0 for 3 now. And Hawthorn finally scored their first goal. Who was that? 31. Oh, Connor McDonald. There you go. C. McDonald. And then Melbourne, Sydney. Ah, shit. So I am most likely going to finish below the 8 ball and go under 2. Unless we see the scoring pick up here and we see the 2 sides score over 100. That'll make things slightly interesting. I haven't had lunch yet, so I might order something. Because I'm not making anything while streaming, so I think I might have to order something. So maybe we'll do that at quarter time, because I'm getting pretty hungry. I did get offered to go to this game, but I kindly obliged. I kindly declined because, I don't know, I just felt like streaming instead. And I was at last night's game, Melbourne-Sydney. It was a good game. I feel like I might be a curse on the Ds, because the 2 games that I have been to in the last 2 weeks both been D's games, and they've both been losses. The first 2 losses, so it might be a bit of a curse. Should I go next week's for the Pies fans? So the D's can lose again. I saw Druzy there after as well. We had a nice chat after the game, which was good to see. Bit disappointing though, because When I'm going to be in Perth, both Druzy and Jesse are going to be away, which is shit because I was planning on doing something with them, you know, filming a couple videos and, you know, just doing shit there, but they're not going to be in Perth, which is unfortunate. Go to the Pies, yeah, maybe. Someone has a ticket and offers me, I'll head to that game. Should be a good crowd for Queen's birthday match. And with the Pies rolling at the moment, I could see maybe 70,000 plus, 75,000 plus. Good kick. Darcy Cameron kicks his first. It is a bit unfortunate though that the D's don't really attract great crowds. Like, it makes sense when they were shit why no one was attending games, but they're actually good now. Why are they getting very low attendances? It's a little bit disappointing. Where are Druzy and Jesse going? Well, Druzy's going to be in Sydney because he has a relation with I think the under 15 girls, he said. So he's going to be there for 9 days because I've got some sort of event at the time. What do you say? It was like an S&P or something. And then Jesse's going to be travelling around Europe for 6 weeks. And of course that's going to be when I'll be in Perth. So I guess UCAT will be my last source. And I'll be staying at his probably because I don't want to spend $600 on a fucking hotel for 3 days when I could just stay at his place and just stream instead. I can actually use his setup. I just realised that because he's got a pretty handy setup himself. You were going to go to this game with Swan Season. You go to every game with Swan Season. But it's pretty cool how you're going to be going to Sydney v St Kilda when it's going to be played in Sydney. That's going to be cool. Is that your first interstate trip, Mr. Saints fan, for a footy game? Ah, poor. Come on, Hawthorn, lift. You're not winning this game with the way you're playing so far. You've been pretty average. I'm sorry, but you have. Hawthorn, mate. Goodness gracious me. If you want an immediate answer, watch my tips video. You get a detailed and thoroughly explained answer. But I'm just going to say the team, that's about it. I'm not going to give you my reasoning because I can't be bothered. I sound like a broken record. There you go. That's the first of Mason Cox I've seen all game. Ginnivan's there. Pushing the back, maybe. So one umpire said no. Did the other say yes? Yep. There you go. Free kick. Tom Mitchell's leading the Spurs with 7. I mean, that's handy. If mods are going to be telling me as Ginnivan's going to get a 50-metre penalty, I think. So that'll be a certain goal. If mods are going to be telling me the stat updates every 5 or so minutes, that's handy. Although, you don't need to be mod to do that. Like, Mr. Saints fan, you could have easily done that when you weren't a mod. Certain goal. He's kicked 2. He's been lively early on. Yes, mate. Bryson, I'll be streaming both games. Hopefully the second game's going to be a better one because so far this one's been pretty average. Yes. Why do people keep asking me if these are open or not? They're clearly cards. There are no packs in this box. That's why they're not open yet. That's why they're always going to be there because it just looks cooler. I'm not going to leave an unopened box of footy cards out for a month without opening it. That'd be silly. Yeah, well, I'm in process of doing so, Mr. Saints fan. So the free kick count 0-5. The Hawks haven't received a single free kick yet, and it's almost quarter time. I haven't seen that before. I've not seen it before where a side hasn't been awarded a free kick in a quarter or in the first quarter. So I'll keep a close eye on that to see if the Hawks can actually get a free kick at all. You watching on KO? Yes. Every game that I stream where I'll be in the setup is going to be on KO because I can't watch it on Channel 7. I don't have a TV. All games on KO, mate. Oh, that's another free to Hawthorn. Sorry, to Collingwood. That's 7 now. 7-0. Actually, Mr. Saints fan, you know what you can do? Put live free kick count updates every 5 minutes in the chat. If I do want to have a look at it, I can just look at the chat without looking at my phone. Could have been a mark. Could be a goal here for the Pies. Lipinski. Hoskin Elliott, I think that was. Average kick. Side bottom, crumbs it well. Top of the square. Oh, that's a goal. That is a goal. Lucky bounce. Was that Marchek or side bottom? He got a boot to it, Marchek. Wow, what a goal. 96 in chat. That's good to see that the viewers are picking up. And stick around because we're 9 subs away from 18k. 18,000 subs would be huge. Shit. Harry Morrison is leading the disposal count with 8. Jack Innivan's leading the goals with 2. Well, I knew Jack Innivan was leading the goal count, but didn't know Harry Morrison had 8. I don't think he got a boot to that. But it doesn't matter. Unless you had my check on for a goal in your multi, but he didn't deserve that goal if he did get a boot to it. 103 in chat. Considering you're modern, you said you'd give stat updates. Please let me know the current disposal count of all players on the field, says Shaun. You know what? Good idea, Mr. Saints fan. List the entire stat sheet of every player in terms of disposals. Because I'd be interested to see how many disposals every player has on the ground. Are we lagging? Oh, I can't be. Fuck off, we're lagging. Well, the viewers have sort of fallen. But we're not lagging. We actually, no, we were. I had a look. Drop frames. 5:11. Good mark, Mitchell Lewis. And I missed the free kick. Apparently there was a free kick awarded. Says Mr. No, it's not Mr. Saints fan. It says AFL legend. Just as Mr. Saints fan said in chat, Collingwood have got the 6 free kicks and Hawthorn have 0. Well, I'll have a look. Do Hawthorn have 1? Do they get one in the centre? A free kick? To be fair, if the Hawks kick 3 late ones, we're on track for both sides to score over 100 still. So it could still be a high-scoring game. We've seen 6 goals. It's not like it's incredibly low-scoring or anything like that. Piss off, Will. Why did you sound like such a hack when you said that? Just had a look at the odds. The Lions are our favourites to beat the Dockers all week leading into the game. The Dockers were favourites. Why is it KO so delayed? Maybe have a look to see if you're not actually live. Maybe you're not watching the game live. But I wouldn't know, mate. Don't know why you're asking me. I've been to every Saints game except Saints v Freo and Saints Melbourne. Yep. Which is funny because I've been to 4 Melbourne games this season. Yet it wasn't St Kilda v Melbourne at all. So I probably should have been to 5 Melbourne games. Don't know why I've been to so many bloody Melbourne games. Lipinski's missed it out of bounds. Why'd you... Because I have to deactivate it, Will. For some reason, every 10 minutes or whatever, this fucking camera blurs out. And I've got to click this button. So it disappears. So it just sort of resets the camera. I don't know why it does that. It's annoying. I don't know. I might use a camera. I might get a cam link soon. Because you'll get better camera quality on my streams. But it's a lot of money, a cam link, and it's not my first priority of what I want to purchase. I wouldn't mind saving my money, honestly. How the fuck have the viewers fallen from 108 to 47 in a minute? Now down to 43. Well, at this rate, we're not going to get anyone watching the game when it hits quarter time. Goal! The Pies with a response. And the lead's back out to 21. Pretty good. Not good enough, though. 100 is the goal, so let's get to 100. Emily, get your friends to like the... Well, actually, don't get your friends to like the stream. Just get everyone to like the stream who's watching. Unfortunately, we got 43 for some reason. I don't know why it's dropped down so significantly. Stupid. I'll have a look at my phone. Maybe that's fabricated. It's 46. Hopefully, it goes up. Because I don't want to stay on 46. That's an average amount. A below average, I should say, amount. And it's doing it again. It's blurring. I swear I've had to do that like 7 times this stream already. And we've only been on for 32 minutes. So that's an average of 1 camera blur every 4.5 minutes, probably. Alright, Hawks need the next goal. If Hawks can kick 2 more to finish the quarter, that'd be pretty handy. They obviously don't want to concede another. O'Meara, who I was going to use in my thumbnail, but couldn't find a decent photo of O'Meara. Good pickup from Lewis. Wingard always plays for the free there. How did Will lose his mod? Oh, he just pissed me off last stream. I'll give it back to him eventually. But he doesn't need it right now. Maybe what I'll do is when Mr. Saints fan eventually loses his mod, because he'll do something stupid to lose it, or he won't follow his requests, then I'll just replace him with Will. So that could be in this stream, that could be in a week, that could be in a year. Where is Mr. Saints fans' update on this? Exactly. Either you're still typing or you haven't done it, which is not good enough. No, if I'm going to be honest, I don't really care. You don't have to do that. It's more when I ask for someone to put a link in chat, you are the one who does it. You are one of the first people to do it. Like, I don't know, if I want people to check out Carmen Clips and say, you know what, go check out the Carmen Clips channel, you are straight away putting the link in chat. Not like I want you to do it right now, it's just an example. High tackle, surely, yes. There we go, that's another free kick. 2 free kicks to Hawthorn, wow. Bring back free kick Hawthorn. They're getting all the free kicks. Here's a chance. Lewis. Yeah, good kick. Oh, that's a mark. They pay it. Reeves. And it almost did that again, the camera. Oh, what do you mean by limits on mod? I'm not just going to give everyone a mod. I already have too many. I really do. Point. Well, if you do something stupid, I will remove yours. You're on thin ice. It's not like you're UCAT. You can do something stupid and still stick with the mod because he's UCAT. It's different. You've been begging and pleading for the last month to get a mod. Just because I know you in real life doesn't mean that you get a mod. Okay, I've seen you in real life. Yes. Oh shit, 93 likes, 46 seconds. Everyone like this stream. If anyone's just joined us, like it, because the goal was 100 before the end of the quarter, and we have 39 seconds to go in this quarter. The big Shannon, like it. It's so weird seeing Shannon's name with a blue spanner. Alright, Mr. Saints fan, your first task, get rid of those naked bots. You're going to be the first person to hide that account, as we've just reached 100 likes. You better have been the first person to hide that account. Let me have a look. Were you? Does it say? No. It was Shannon and J-Dod. Disappointing, Mr. Saints fan. As... Oh my god, speaking of disappointing, this camera is a piece of shit at the moment. What if I like punch the screen of the camera? I can't be doing it any good. I'll just leave it like that, but I don't like how it's constantly blurring itself out. And I've just fucked the angle up. Alright, well that's quarter time. Huge start for the Pies. They lead by 20. And it's... Oh my god. That was so counterproductive. I tried to fix the camera quality and I fucked it up again. So that's literally the 8th time it's happened. In 40 minutes. Not even 40 minutes. It's really stupid. Might have to invest in a cam link soon. Alright, well anyways. Quarter time. We've got 105 likes. We are 8 away subs. 8 away in terms of reaching 18,000. So let's get 18,000 subs during this quarter time break. You can't say you're streaming. For those who are watching my stream on Friday night, I did point out that I might do this game. I was going to do Brisbane Freo, but there's a chance I might do this game as well, and I decided to follow through with that. Well, he's going to be going to, yeah, Lions Freo, unless he's got like COVID or something, Emily. He's too busy doing the disposals of everyone on ground. Maybe, but I know he's not. I think he's just given up. He's done a decent job as his first time on a stream as mod, like his first genuine stream as a mod. He's done alright in the first quarter. He's almost been my best mod this stream. 17,996. Should we increase the number so it's a lot bigger so you can see it better? $997. 3 to go. Yeah, of course he was going to go to the game. You're an embarrassment to the channel. This channel has built a culture to be proud of and you fucked it all up. Yeah, I can't be proud of who I've gotten as mods anymore. Sports Nut, g'day. Shannon's actually almost been better than Mr. Saints fan. He only had to do one thing. 18k! 18,000 subs. We've hit another milestone. On a stream again. I think we have hit over 50% of our milestones on a stream in terms of sub goals. So, yeah, huge. There you go. We'll minimise it again. And now we've officially overtaken Young King Cookson as we have gone back down under 18k. I mean, that could be a simple Cardman clip. But my reaction wasn't great. How about we forget that happened and we're back down again. So when we hit 18k, I'll really get excited. And I did say I was going to order something for lunch at quarter time. I'll wait till I get 18k again. Alright, when I get 18k. 18k! This is huge. This is definitely not exaggerated for Cardman clips. One more to go. This is a little bit awkward. Surely it ticks over. There we go! Yes! Make it rain! We hit 1,000! We hit 18,000! Yeah! That could be one of the greatest moments of all time on the Cardman channel. I can't believe that ended up happening. I've got footy cards raining. They're all over the floor. Shit, one of those cards is a Star Wild and I've almost bent it. We've gone as soon as you join. What the fucking... Oh, really? Oh, it's... Why is the camera... Oh, well, lucky it didn't blur out once it happened. Let's not go on to 18,000. That would be very awkward if we did. You deserve to clean that up. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got a big clean up. It's not that bad. I've only got a few footy cards that I've got on the ground. So I'll do that now. And I thought they were all common cards, but there were a couple of wild cards that I threw up in the air, so that's not good. You don't want to be damaging a star wild. Oh, shit. You don't want to be damaging a card like this. Goodness gracious me. Why haven't I put them in an album? For 18k, you should make a massive mess and clean it all up afterwards. Well, 18k, let's hopefully not go under. We're probably not gaining the subscribers as quickly as I anticipated in terms of my expectations at the end of last year, but we could still hit 20k easily by the end of next month, preferably as quickly as possible. And I've got a lot of exciting videos planned in the next few weeks or in the near future, so hopefully that can get me there quicker as we quickly clean up these footy cards, and then I'll have a look to see that moment again. Two wild cards down, not good. Definitely not. Imagine because of that, because I fell off my chair and I actually ran over a footy card. I want to find the card that I ran over. Where did I don't know where it is. I want to put it in the video. Oh no, there. Look at this card. Imagine this was like a wild card. It's all bent. Imagine I ran over the wall. That would have been detrimental. I would have been very pissed off, actually. Wow, there's another golden card in the... How have I not put these cards in an album already? But yeah, I didn't actually intend to fall off my chair there. I accidentally slipped over because this chair isn't very stable. 100 viewers. Well, there you go. If there's any way of me getting 100 viewers, I guess that's the great way of doing it. For those who have just joined, I'll be obviously streaming the rest of this game. Then we'll be converting to the second game. Freo v Brisbane should be probably a better game because this one's been a bit average so far, but things can turn around. You never know. And now we have over 18,000 subs. Henry, this could be a fast start for the Pies. Should be a goal. It's a point. If I was bitter, I'd be pissed off. Eat the corner off a card for content. Nah, that's a bit fake and staged if I do that. That'd be a little bit cringy. That was probably already cringy, but we'll keep the cringe levels low tonight or today. Alright, who was the first person to hide those accounts? If it wasn't Mr. Saints fan, you are the shittest mod I've ever seen on my channel. And it was... It was Shannon again! Oh no, it wasn't Shannon. Oh, the first person to actually hide the account was Mr. Saints fan, so props to you. Shannon timed those accounts out before Mr. Saints fan hid that account, but at the end of the day, I wanted them to be gone permanently, so fair enough. TKK 990, the dono man with the 18 bucks. 18 bucks for 18k. Maybe it'll become a tradition. Let's just say hit... Oh, I won't hit it. Oh, actually, I could hit 100k. That's the ultimate goal probably because I've got to be realistic. I don't think it's going to be manageable to get 1 million subs strictly uploading footy content, but 100k could be done eventually. So if I get 100k on a stream, imagine I get 100k on a stream, what the reaction would be to that. If that's how I reacted to 18,000, although it was very fake. Whilst we're on the topic of that, let's have a look. And Nick Valerio has kept up his tradition with his Instagram post. Every time I hit a milestone, he always uploads it on Instagram. Are you still blocked on my channel, Nick? Because you're obviously watching my streams. Message me on Instagram if you want me to unblock you, because you don't deserve to be hidden if you're still blocked. I don't know why you would be. Anyways, I think we might have missed out on Chungwath Jiath's first AFL goal in his career. I was too focused on Nick Valerio's Instagram post, I forgot about it. I might have missed it. I don't think he touched that at all. Oh wait, different angle, maybe. But I think that's a little bit inconclusive. That looks like a goal. Oh my God, Geordie. Floating Hawthorn jumper. Shit. It's funny because I actually went back down whilst in the process of celebrating. Just paid a goal. Come on, for the spirit of the game. Who gives a shit? Just paid a goal. Good. Insufficient evidence to goal. The word I butchered earlier. Inconclusive. Do something stupid for Cardi clips. I already did. That's probably going to be my clip for tomorrow. I've got a clip already prepared for today. I just booted my dad's plate in the air and smashed it over the floor. Don't ask questions. I hope you didn't really do that. VD Entertainment's all up and about it. Get around him. That's his first goal in his career. I thought he already had a goal to his name. Obviously not. And of course it was a goal outside 50. What better way to bring up your first goal for Jath? Alright, anyways. That's good. His reaction. He loves it. His teammates love it. VD Entertainment loves it. Bit of Footy loves it. Swoop Luke loves it. Why do they have black shorts on to make it even harder to see the Hawthorn jumper? Well, they're not black, are they? They're brown shorts, aren't they? They're dark, regardless of what colour they are, they're dark. Oh, fuck. I just realised what you were saying. How stupid of me to only get it just then. I tried to kick a mini footy and I missed the footy and kicked the plate out of... Oh my fucking God. Oh my... That would have been so funny to see if you filmed it. So the Hawks are... They're coming here. They could kick a couple of goals here and make things interesting. 15 points. Ethan loves it because they are close to losing by a goal. Yeah, Ethan loves it. He's probably at the game with Bitter. Actually, no, he might not be because why would Bitter ask me to go to the game with him if Ethan was going? For whatever reason, Bitter never wants me to go to a game of footy if he's with Ethan or Chloe. Even though I don't give a crap and it'd be intriguing to see what they're like in real life. And I don't think I'm going to be a cunt. If I'm with Ethan, I'm not going to make stupid jokes going, oh, Ethan, you pizza delivery man. Oh, Ethan, you fat cunt. I'll be a genuine human being. Like, surely Bitter realises that. Gee, Jath, he's everywhere. He's almost been the best player on the ground. Druzy flew over to Melbourne just to see Cambosis lose every fucking round. Wow. So that's why I think boxing's very, very overrated. Yeah, I don't give a shit about boxing at all. I guess you can get some good games, but you get shit games like that. Pendlebury with 9,000 disposals as well. So it's a very exclusive club. Boxing top 10 sport. Bitter teased me by saying he was going to the BBL final with us just for Ethan to say he couldn't make it. So was Ethan actually planning on going to the game? Was Bitter planning on going to the game with you and Ethan? Because that's just a recipe for disaster, honestly. You wouldn't be able to control yourself there, Geordie, if that was the case. But that is very unfortunate if you were promised Ethan and you didn't get Ethan. Alright, that's another bot sex account that we've had 4 already. Who was the first to hide that account this time? Remember, mods, don't time out the account because just hide it. We don't want it to come back. We don't want to give it a second chance. Just hide it. Shannon's done a very, very solid job though, but he's timing these accounts out. Just hide them, mate. Hide them. If you want to be a good mod, Shannon, which you've actually been solid so far, hide those accounts. And then if it's like some idiot spamming, just time them out. Should put bets on who's hot. Well, no one actually got that done. Mr. Saints fan has been extremely quiet. been very average this quarter as a mod. Geordie couldn't control himself with disc. Yeah, exactly. Said he was going to get Ethan to come after us, Bitter. Oh, so he wasn't going to have you and Ethan both at the game together. Well, I don't, like, seriously, I would actually really want to hang out with Ethan for a day. And I don't think Ethan would care. Maybe if it was with you, Geordie, it'd be different. At least I didn't say what Sammy said about disco. Oh, yeah, fuck. Because Sammy, he doesn't have a filter. He doesn't judge the situation he's in accordingly. And he can just say stupid things in stupid situations. Like when he was with Druzy, his girlfriend asked if he wanted to have a kiss in a private situation. Like they were well away from everyone else. And he went up to both me and Druzy whilst in the middle of a conversation and went up to him, both of us, and said, "Should I kiss her? She just offered me for a kiss." And I'm like, you don't just say it out loud, you idiot. She said it to you privately for a reason. Why are you telling me and Druzy? Druzy wasn't happy with what he said as well. It was like, why are you doing her like that? He just doesn't think exactly Cole plays. It's quite embarrassing, honestly. That was a cringe-worthy moment for me, for Druzy, and for his girlfriend. Are you going to Bombers v Blues? I don't think so. Bitter as being an overprotective mother with Ethan and Chloe, even though Ethan and Chloe couldn't give a shit. I think Chloe knows who Sammy is and doesn't like Sammy because apparently Sammy fucking followed or offered to follow bloody Chloe for whatever reason, and Bitter told Chloe exactly who Sammy was. And yeah, he is. You're right, UCAT. He's quite upfront about it. He wasn't very happy about it. So Lipinski kicks a goal. I think that's his second. Mr. Saints fan, you're a mod, so let me know. Tell me every single Pat Lipinski stat. I can't fucking speak. I can never speak. Tell me every single Pat Lipinski stat there is to know. So tell me how many goals he's got, and tell me how many marks he's got, touches, kicks, handballs, tackles, 1%ers. What else is there? Well, there's a lot of meters gained, clearances, inside 50, score involvements, goal assists. Kicks on his left foot, kicks on his right foot, handballs on his left foot, handballs on his right foot. Did I just say handball on his right foot, right hand? Footy's been average this round. I thought Melbourne-Sydney was good, but yeah, every other game has been pretty shit. This game's turning out to be pretty average as well. I would have only gone to Essendon v Carlton if it was a 7th of June special, not 10th of June. Yeah, they should have, shouldn't they? Jesus Christ. Tuesday's going to be a very eventful day in the group chat when it's the 7th of June. He confronted me after calling him a pedo on a podcast he was on. When did you call him a pedo? And why would you call him a pedo as well? I mean, you can call Bitter a pedo, which is fair enough because he probably is one. But why would you call Druzy a pedo? Stop asking, Mr. Saints fan. If you keep asking if you're a good mod, you become needy and self-centered. Just calm down. You've been alright. You've been average this quarter, if I'm going to be honest, because you haven't been hiding people. You haven't been timing people out. Shannon's been doing that, which is weird because Shannon's not been saying anything in chat, but when there's a duty for a mod to fulfill, he's been doing it. Mason Cox goes up. Could be another goal. Point. Again, you can. At times you have no filter either, but it's nowhere near as bad as Sammy, that's for sure. Luckily, I'm not as random as calling him that, so it was seen as banter. Oh yeah, true. If a random said that, that would be worse. Like, if you called me a pedo, I could understand it's banter, but if some random person just messaged me that I had no idea who they were, just called me a pedo for no reason, I wouldn't really accept that, would I? No, mate. If you ask, you shall not receive. In fact, if you ask, you get timed out. So, under the letter of the law, on the Cardman channel, the mods know what to do. Get rid of him. It's been all Collingwood this game. They're going to make it 29 points. Oh, that's a poor kick. 6 goals, 8. Very poor accuracy from the Pies. I forgot about Connect 4. I don't want to play Connect 4 at all, actually. Maybe at half time. But I'm not going to do it for punishment. I'll just do it for fun. I want to order something to eat because it's fucking 3 o'clock already. I don't care if the food will come cold and the food will be a lot more expensive. I'm obviously not going to be able to head to somewhere and grab something to eat whilst the stream's on, aren't I? So I'll have to order something. YouTube's Connect 4 tournament winner wins $50. You still haven't given Mitch Ryan or Geordie Pluto that gift card for the Fall Guys tournament. It's been 2 years almost. That's very disappointing, UCAT. Now, Subway's so shit, Mr. Saints fan, on Uber Eats. Or any delivery app. Because it comes so cold. And when you want a sub that's especially toasted, it's shit. I could order an untoasted sub, but that's not as good. I'm waiting for that gift card. Oh, what the hell? I accidentally left my headphones on the X key. Of course they were going to say KFC, or actually just the one person said that. Mac is... What about McDonald's? Even Shannon. Maybe because of Shannon saying that, I should get McDonald's. This has to be a goal. It will be a goal. Myercheck makes it a 5-goal game. Unfortunately, they can't get to the Huntsman. 6-9. Surely just kick one more point and then start kicking goals. Very disappointing for the Pies. Subway is cold anyway. Well, it depends. If you want a toasted sub and you order it, I don't know, Uber Eats, it comes out cold and shit. And I've done it before. And never again. No, Shannon's not deciding what I order from McDonald's, but I wouldn't mind hearing what he has to say. So let's just say I did order what you requested me to order. What should I order, Shannon? I'd rather slam my dick in a car door than get Chinese. I don't like Chinese food at all. Maybe a little bit harsh, but yeah. Make more old videos. I'll do one more during the off season because I'm running out of videos to react to. And it's just not footy season content, is it? Like, it can carry me over the line maybe in the off season, but not during the footy season when I've got other stuff to get out. Nah, I won't. I'll just probably just order what I feel like. But I want to see what Shannon has to say. Getting Shannon to decide what you get for food. Yeah, but it's not the worst punishment. Unless he tells me to order like $100 worth of shit I don't like, then that would be pretty bad. Would almost be very bad. Actually, time out Mr. Boofhead. I hate when people say Daddy Cardi. It's so stupid. It just makes no sense and it's very fucking immature. It pisses me off actually. So, yeah, get rid of Mr. Boofhead. Anyone who says Daddy Cardi is an automatic time out. If they say it again, hide. I'm just not going to have it anymore. I'm not accepting that shit. Punishment for next tipping video: order 150 fillet of fishes. How much would that set you back? $700, $800, 1,000? No, maybe not 1,000. Maybe 1,000. The prices have gone up a lot as of late, so maybe. If he was doing it last, yeah, just hide him. I could hide the word, but just don't fucking say it. Why do you want to be saying it anyways? What do you achieve? Do you achieve my reaction? Is that why? I'll just stop reacting. And if mods say it, just hide him. And that's it. Or time him out. And we won't react. To give those dickheads attention. They said it 50 times last night, all got time. You should have just hid the accounts, honestly. If they said it over 50 times, especially. Is that a goal? Connor Nash. Was that Connor? No, it was Mitch. Why do they say Connor Nash? I can't check on the app. The question is, cardio version was genuinely asked 100 times all by the same bloke on 50 different. Fucking hell, that is just stupid. Well, that could be touched. Is the flag really a part of the post? I didn't know that. So that'll be touched. Unlucky. Deserved a goal. Order 18 family meals for 18k? Oh, 18,000 subs. I thought you meant $18,000. No, I'm not going to do anything for 18,000 subs, but when I get 20k, which should be sooner rather than later, I'll do a giveaway of some sorts for that. But yeah, that's stupid, you cat. I don't get why people do that. Just what a waste that would be. On 50 different accounts, constantly joining back every single bloody time, saying the same shit. At least switch things up with your questions. Say something else. Oh wait, they paid it a goal. I swear they said it was a point. Let's have a look what the Goal King Challenge is on right now in terms of views. 10.5. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Oh, if he kicked that, that would have been huge. Luke Bruce as well. Funnily enough, the score's already on 27.50, so I don't have to change it. I accidentally set the scores to that, but that's alright. Why is Mr. Saints fan timing out so many people? What's he doing? Let's have a look. If he's made a mistake, he's in huge trouble, really. In real jeopardy of losing his mod. Oh no, yeah, fair enough. No, someone said Daddy Cardi. Yeah, he did what I asked. You could stream on Twitch. I could, but that would be such a waste. When I'm streaming in front of 2 viewers, when I could be streaming in front of potentially, well not potentially, but I could be streaming in front of an audience with 18,000 subscribers. Why would I do on Twitch? I know Twitch is better for streaming. I understand that, but still, there's no point for myself to stream on Twitch. I do have a Twitch account. I actually want to know how many followers I've got on Twitch. Surely no more than 50 or 30 even. You can do hot tub streams. No. 71. So 71 people have actually followed me on Twitch where I don't post anything on it. I haven't mentioned it at all. Maybe once on a stream in 2020 or 2021, early 2021. So all those followers would have been people who have just seen it on my bio when I've actually gone through and clicked the link. I don't know, AFL fan 09. Do another coach crew on AFL Evo. I probably won't. I'd rather switch up the content because I don't think the coach crews were bad necessarily, the ones I got out last year. I thought they were quite entertaining when I was watching them back, but I'd rather get out different bits of content that could potentially blow up, have a greater chance of blowing up than just coach careers, because you're not going to expect a coach career episode 17 to be the reason why you had a good year on YouTube at all. Goodness gracious me, I still haven't ordered anything. It's almost half time. Alright, let's just do it right now. I'll use Sammy's favourite takeaway app. Oh, piss off, camera. Why is it doing that? Shannon says busted controller. Who are you talking to? Why did you just say that out of the blue? You're right, this is a busted controller. This controller is actually working again, which is good, so I could actually play Evo if I wanted to. But I won't. Oh, what a goal this could be. My check. Takes it on the line. Oh, yes. Great offer. Free cheeseburger when I spent $25. Oh, it's just so expensive. Maybe I could get lucky and call my... I'm going to call my mum, ask if she can fucking go and get me some lunch. Highly doubt I'll get a yes, but we'll see. There's like maybe a 5-10% chance at most. It won't happen. It's 3:11. She has something to do. But it's so expensive. Hello?
Yeah.
Where are you? You in the house?
Yeah. In my room.
Could you possibly go out and get lunch? As a possibility. It's a...
In the house. But
Sorry?
because I'm gonna leave right now with Dada.
Where?
We're gonna go to Office Works and then we're gonna go bowling.
Don't worry about it then. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just order something. That's fine.
But come and get the chicken and then...
Chicken, but that's so bland and plain and crap. Just plain chicken.
No, it's not plain chicken.
Maybe. She raises a good point because they're going to be out all night, which is actually good for my sake, so I can have the house to myself for the second stream. But I don't want to eat plain fucking chicken. That's going to be really shit. Who's Mr. Buffet and how does he know who Renek is? Hide or second time out? Yeah, Mr. Buffet, mate. Stop spamming it. It's not funny. Fucking hell, what's up with the chat at the moment? Who's this other guy? Mwahaha. Strange. There you go, you got your work cut out now, Mr. Saints fan. Oh, is that the bloke? Oh, fuck off. He's going to join now on 50 bloody accounts. God damn it. So, for pretty much all of half-time, we're going to have to deal with this cunt, because he's going to join on every single fucking account under the sun that he owns. Well, again, as I said earlier, Mr. Saints fan, you got your work cut out for. You got to be knuckling down here and really doing a good job with these, yeah, he's just joining again. For fuck's sakes. People, I hope you get cancer, mate. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I actually shouldn't. I can't wish cancer on anyone, but if there's anyone that I wish to get cancer at this current moment of time, you would be in the higher tier. Just stop, mate. You're embarrassing yourself. You're wasting your time. You're seriously wasting your time. Go do something else with your life. Go for a walk. Go take your dog for a walk. Stop fucking eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew on your fat ass and making 50,000 accounts. But again, I don't think me saying that's going to change anything. He's going to continue. He does it for the reaction. I understand why people do that, but it's just such a waste. I've learnt that you get nothing out of it. You just waste your time. Do these guys seriously have anything else to do with their life? Obviously not. Yeah, what if it was Daniel Mapley who did that? Who was doing that? Making all those accounts because he's jealous of my success. So my quote-unquote success. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm that successful, but I'm definitely more successful than him. Well, he's not getting a lot of attention. I'm not even saying his name at all. But, I mean, he's got 78 accounts, so they're all going to be under different names. At halftime, I'll get that chicken my mum talked about. 90 people in the chat. Head Productions. See you later, mate. What sort of a name is that? Hand Productions. Like, you're running out of ideas when you're making names like that. Oh, is it raining at the G? Well, I'm very glad that I declined Bitter's offer because he wanted me to go to the game with him. I would have if I decided not to stream. But, yeah, if it's going to be wet, I'm glad I didn't go. And it's a shitty game as well. Like, if it was a decent game of footy, it would have been alright to go to. But, yeah, glad gladly declined. His early success is exceeding 400 kilos on the scales. That'll always be a commendable effort. 400 kilos. It's a tough thing to do. So I'd almost applaud you if you were 400 kilos. Because that takes effort and commitment of eating shit food for 10 years. Yeah, go through all the goal kickers at halftime, Will. Sorry, not Will, Mr. Saints fan. Oh, that could be a free kick to my cheek, probably not. Hawks defending for their lives here. They got 30 seconds to hold. O'Meara off to Jath. He'll keep it in. And he runs it through. Morrison. Alright, that should be it. Unless they make a terrible mistake, they should hold it from here. They've got 15 seconds. They actually have enough time to potentially score themselves. Quick kick off the ground. 11 seconds to go. Gunston's chasing. Howe quickly collects it. He falls. He makes it over the line. That should be deliberate. He knocks it over the line. That should have been deliberate. 4 seconds to go. I highly doubt they will score again. So that will be it. Eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Yep. That's what those spammers do with their lives. That's a good tackle. Wow, Hawks were a little unlucky. There you get a free kick out of those two situations there. Alright, 28:51. I won't order anything for lunch, but I will for dinner. So you guys can wait until that. What did you reckon about the City D's game? I said to McCleary, because I was at the game with him and his mates, that City can't win the game after the D's kick the first three. I thought the game was already over. I just thought, yeah, the D's, they do it so often where they get to a three-ish goal lead and just hold the game out. But full credit to the Swans. They were really good. They could still make the top four. Definitely. Definitely boost their top four credentials. I don't see them falling out of the 8 now. People were saying that Sydney were going to fall out of the 8 for their top 8 in their mid-season predictions, but I thought that was a little bit stupid, to be fair. Like, just because they've been a little bit patchy as of late, they're still a top 8 quality side. I'll get the shitty chicken. Do I have music to put on the background so you guys don't listen to nothing? If the chicken's terrible, I'm going to order something. I don't care. I genuinely don't. Let's just find something. You never see this many... Yeah, you don't see this often. But apparently, this is the same guy that joined UCAT's stream last night. And he joined on like 70 accounts. So, this might be going on for a while. Should I put on the classic Blaze 17 music? Because I could put on the generic chill music, but I might see if there's anything else. Yeah, you know what? We will put Blaze 17 music on. And I'm sure if you know who Blaze 17 is, you know what Blaze 17 music is. Let's have a look if I can find it. Alright, there we go. Blaze 17 music. Whilst I go get the chicken. Bloody Dua Lipa levitating. Alright, let's get rid of that. I don't have an MP3. Alright, I will be back soon. Enjoy Blaze 17 / Ryder Henshin music while I try and look for some chicken. That's okay, I'm enjoying this. Sorry? If you want, just leave it on the table. Alright. Wow, I very much appreciate my mum. She's literally going to let me use her card to get dinner. I don't know, she doesn't need to, I've got money for it, but look, you can't pass up that opportunity, that offer. So, it's not plain chicken, it's actually chicken wrap, which actually looks alright. And I've got this peri peri sauce, we'll chuck some of that on it. Copyright, someone says. No, it's not copyright, mate. It's... Why would I use it for pretty much all my... very many videos in the past, and Ryder literally used to use it for every fucking video. Why would he pick that song if it was copyright? It's not and even if it was copyright, it doesn't matter. I used a copyright song in the intro for the stream. Bloody... What was the song? Forgot what it was called, but it was definitely a copyright song, so I don't care. I always get copywritten for my streams. I don't mind getting copywritten because I don't get much money anyways, aside from donations. Due to oh, there we go. Just as I said donation, we've got a membership. Lochman Gaming, member for 10 months now, is almost a 12-month member. He'd be probably the front runner to be the first member to be a member for a whole year. So cheers, Lochman Gaming. I appreciate all the support. I cannot open this because my hands are all... Oh wait, that's because it's already open. Oh my god, I just put the whole thing. It just... The whole sauce squirted out on the wrap, which is shit. Which means that it's going to be very spicy. As Ryder Henchy is in chat, just as we mentioned his name. Swedish pie. Oh yeah, it was... The reason I actually used that song is because my sister's been playing that so fucking much on TikTok that it's been stuck in my head. I'm like, you know what, let's just use it. I don't care if it's going to get me a claim, because I'm going to get a claim anyways. Because, seriously, if I have an ad playing on for 15 seconds that has copyrighted music, that's enough for my stream to get a claim. But a claim isn't that bad. It just means you can't get monetized. So I don't do that for videos because that's how I make my money, really. I'm going to play AFL Evolution 2 with McDonald's soon. Why do you want to see me play Evo whilst eating McDonald's? I could do it with KFC, maybe. I'm going to put my headphones on for now. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Seriously. Why would you say something like that? That's concerning. At most. Like, you need to seek help if that's what's going through your mind. I'm sorry, but you really do. You know what? Let's repeat the Ryder Henchy Blaze 7A music. But yeah, I don't know why everyone was panicking out that I was going to get copywritten. I don't really care. I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't use that track if I knew it was copyright music. And even if I knew it was copyright music, it doesn't matter. It's a stream, not a video. Do I have my... I can hear my stream twice. Connect 4 time? Maybe. I've still got to finish my lunch. Only just started. Aren't I? You'd be... Yeah, probably. On the first day that memberships were out, I got like 17 members. I got like a pretty healthy amount. So I guess all the people that are still a member from that stream would be all in contention for the longest serving member on the channel. I don't have that many more members than what I had from the first day because people kept cancelling, which is fair enough. Like, if you don't want to become a member anymore, that's fine. So I think I've got like 30 almost, which is solid. It's solid enough, and hopefully the number can increase and not decrease. You've done it the most to the channel, right? Well, I can't be so sure on that, but you'd definitely be up there. If not first, top 3 for sure. Well, the rain is picking up now outside my house. I can really hear it. So I'm sure the game at the footy will also be pretty wet. Obviously, since I live in Melbourne. Let's have a look at the weather radar. See how much rain we are expecting. Sucked in bitter. He's probably sitting in the rain at the moment at the game. Shit. We've got a lot of rain to come. Look at that. Obviously, the yellow is heavier than the blue. And it's passing where I live. It's soon to be really heavy where I live. Well, not very heavy, but like moderately heavy. Dwayne says Melbourne need Noah's Ark. Sucked in King Gold. I don't know if I should be bothering with members only streams. Like, I know if I do members only streams, it's good for members to get something out of a membership, but no one joins. I've done like 3. Literally, I've done 3 members only streams, and I had to give up because no one joined. Not a single, not even a you, King Gold, joined the stream at all. So what was the point? I'm just sitting there. No.
You didn't steal my gum?
No, I didn't.
Not a piece.
So?
Not a single.
I don't even know what gum you got. I didn't even have gum.
It's only half of the fucking gum.
Oh, let it rail in half. I don't want to know what they're saying, but let's have a look. What are they saying? Because it actually doesn't appear on my screen. I probably don't want to know what they're saying. Yep, I definitely didn't want to know that. Goodness gracious me. People are fucked in the head. They really are. I hope you're proud of what you're doing, mate. I really hope you are. Your mother must be so... In fact, I don't think you've raised very well if that's what you're doing with your life. Your mum obviously didn't raise you well if you're saying that shit. Because you wouldn't say that about your own mum, I'm assuming. They've done it for the best part of probably 15 minutes now. The last 15 minutes sports now, so it's getting a bit frustrating. How are these bits of chicken already cold? They were hot 3 minutes ago. It will become a record if they continue for the next 30 minutes, I reckon. But it's hard to beat what Aussie Tiger did that one stream. Like, that was just insane. He joined on like 200 accounts. No joke. Good try, mate. He's literally mod Mr. Saints fan. How stupid do people have to be to make me think that I'm going to think that's the real Mr. Saints fan when he's literally a mod? It's probably the same guy as well, but it'd be a bit weird if the guy who's been doing all this shit owns a Mr. Saints fan account. Why would he have that as one of his account names? Oh shit, I almost dropped my headphones. Jaden Jazza Bullen with a 149. Thank you, mate. Hope you're going well. Alright, hide those naked sex bots. You know what to do, Mr. Saints fan. You've been doing it for all the other accounts. Literally, the first stream Shannon and Mr. Saints fan become mod, this shit happens. That literally they can't take their eyes off the stream for even a minute before having the chat all fucked. The naked bots are always here. It's not too much of a concern. They only join maybe once every 15 minutes and then just obviously get hidden. Oh no. But yeah, as UCAT said earlier, I think he had the same issue on his last stream. Went to the next team coach video. Just pulled gold trophy wild. Nice, man. I pulled a gold magic wild of Zach Bailey. I think that's Hugh McCluggage. Whatever player Brisbane has for their wild cards. And yeah, I pulled that before I went to Adelaide at the airport. I got a few airport packs and they did the trick. They did the job. So I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, I said I was probably going to get a box breakout soon over the next couple of weeks. Because you've got to double down on content that does really well, don't you? Alright, let's put the game back on. I think it's a bit too late for Connect 4 now, Will, but maybe at half time in the next game. Because I've still got the next game to cover as well. So play some more levitating, shall we? Imagine if YouTube does a Facebook and you must use your real... Oh, Jesus. Or imagine there's a way to figure out who's running all these fake accounts. Like you could, I don't know, run a program and then when you use that program, you click on that account and it comes up as, oh, Geordie Pluto's the one who's been doing this shit. Or imagine Cater McDonald is the person doing all this shit. He's using his spare couple of hours of his time making fake accounts talking shit about my mum. Obviously that's not the case, but I'm just saying it would be nice to know who's behind all these accounts. It could be AT. Like, we never know. Alright. I'm going to put this away. I've finished. My lunch wasn't the biggest lunch of all time, but I'll get dinner soon. Ooh. Free delivery with fried... Fuck. I think every Friday night, KFC has free delivery. Next Friday night stream, I'm getting some KFC because that's $9 I save. Because it's fucking $9 delivery, which is just insane. Like, what if you just want to get a Pepsi Freeze? It's probably going to be inflated due to the delivery costs. So it's probably like $2 times 9, plus 9. That's $11 for a Pepsi Freeze. Alright, I'll be back. But why would you get a Pepsi Freeze? It's just a Pepsi Freeze if you're ordering online. Come here. Tell the stream what your problem is, right? Tell them what you're dealing with right now. What's your issue? And ask them, maybe they know how to help out.
Which camera is it?
That one.
Anna ate my gum because there's gum wrapper in her room. She was eating gum.
So she ate it. So you're blaming it on her. Put the
Oh,
blame
you were
on her.
doing a live
So what's
stream.
this issue? I am. There are 97 people. Read the chat for a couple of minutes. Do the
Someone
work
stole
for
my
me.
gum.
I'll see how well you
Not saying anything.
Gum behind
Hi,
the camera.
hi. Did you eat my gum?
ask the chat if they maybe they stole your gum. I didn't eat it, mate, because I was.
I know you didn't eat
streaming.
it. Hi. It's all just hi.
Is it all just high?
Someone said I'm Anna. I'm not Anna.
You're not Anna.
Anna stole my
Mick Bailey got
gum.
that wrong.
Yeah.
First person to get her name right gets a shout out from her.
My nail fell off.
Console almighty.
Who the hell's that?
Wow, the viewers have gone over 100. You know what? I just will just sit here on my bed and Sophia can run behind the camera.
I got your someone got it right, but they spelled it wrong.
Who got it right? Xavier got it right
yeah.
with the PH, but I'm not going to count it.
I got you a subscriber in school.
What?
I got you a subscriber in school.
What, that Indian girl?
Indian?
Yeah, the Indian girl you're
He's
talking
not
about.
Indian.
Oh, well,
King got it right. Wait, no.
yeah, King Gold.
King,
But he
shout
should have
out
got it
to
earlier.
King
He should have got
Gold.
it correct earlier, so I don't know if I'll count that, but I guess he got it done first. Viewers up to 108. When are you heading to bowling?
I don't really know. I was supposed to got 4, and then everyone rushed me, so then I got ready, and then I went downstairs. And
Well,
I went
knowing
over.
everyone else, you'll probably leave at like 5. You obviously don't need me. You can take over the channel, Sophia. I'll let you
Hey guys.
keep those 18,000 subscribers because the viewers are at 104.
Let's read the chat.
What's chat saying? Sophia is the capital city. Yeah, it is. Fair enough, sports nut. Hopefully your Hawks can do better in this quarter because I want you guys to get up.
I'm not gonna answer my Oh, I just dropped it.
Hopefully you're not being serious with that question, mate, because that is a fucking stupid question.
Ooh.
Cheers, John. Why do all the viewers go up? Because they like females, that's why. They're simps. Oh shit, look how bad the conditions are. Alright, well, third quarter's underway. You can leave if you want to, or you can
Doesn't even
stay.
look different.
Sorry?
Is it raining?
Yeah. You can leave if you want to, you can
How
stay.
can you tell it's raining?
You can tell, look. Look, all the people with ponchos.
Okay. Bye everybody.
And watch the viewers go down from here. As the third quarter gets underway and a goal. Who was that? I couldn't tell because I didn't have the fucking audio turned on. It's pouring at my home now. The rain stopped for me, but it'll probably come back, I reckon. Obviously, Nick Salmon. I don't know if... I hope that guy wasn't being serious with that question on whether or not my sister was my fucking mum. Like, seriously, that's just... Yeah, all the simps are going to leave the channel. Look, maybe whenever I get a girlfriend, which won't be anytime soon, because I'll tell you what, if you guys don't want me to get a girlfriend, otherwise, if I do get one, then you'll get a significant decrease in content, I reckon. Because I'll be obviously spending some time with her, if that was the case, but don't worry, because that won't be happening anytime soon. Hawks have started well, 34-51. I don't know if Hawks play well in the wet weather. I know the Pies do. Oh, I forgot the countdown. Well, time to kill myself, Mr. Saints fan. Cause of death, forgetting to start the countdown on a Hawthorn Collingwood live reaction. Cause of death, suicide as a result to that. Alright, 122. I'll say. Surprised the Oldson spam rubbish. Yeah, same. I was a little bit nervous that was going to be the case, but luckily not. Viewers have dropped. Dr. Andy's... That looks like the biggest fake account I've ever seen. Yeah, got on you for hiding him. Never gave us all those... Yeah, he's done a pretty shit job. Like, fair enough you don't want to list every single player's disposal count, but goal scorers doesn't take that long, so do that. At least do it now. Give you a chance to redeem yourself. Where's Bitter sitting? I can play the Richmond theme song remix, but I'm not going to play the Richmond theme song remix. They've dropped, but not by that much. And usually the viewers drop a little bit after halftime finishes because they want to go back to watch the game by themselves. So that's okay, but I feel like if my sister was still here, we would still be in triple figures. So I don't know what that says about those who are watching my streams. Can't be a good thing, surely not. Here we go, Hawks are underway here. Quaynor has 2 to beat. He can't beat them. He slips over. Wingard off to Bruce. Bruce from the logo goes short. He finds his mate in Gunston. He can't find the mark. And shit. He's done his ankle. Look away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he still down? Yeah, he's got medics around him. Get him a kick 5. Yeah, not in the wet. I want all your bloody goal kickers, Mr. Saints fan, not just the leading goal kickers. Would it be weird if a subscriber... Well, no, let's just say someone... Let's say my sister, I don't know, went on a date with someone and then she told him about my channel and then afterwards he became a subscriber. It would be a little bit strange if that person was watching my videos already, but it wouldn't be that bad because there are a few people in her class who watches my videos unironically. Like, they didn't know that I was related to her. So it'd be weird if someone like Xavier Brand or Will Arnott dated my sister. That would be weird. Someone who I do actually know, but it wouldn't be that weird. Does Hawthorn play? I don't know. That's what I was asking, Fidget. Well, they're seeming to play alright in the conditions so far, the Hawks. Kicked the first goal in the quarter. And they are applying the pressure early on. They're applying the heat. I should have checked the weather radar. Why did I have my big call both sides go over 100? I should have just checked. Maybe it could be raining. Because you don't see two sides scoring over 100 points in the wet conditions. Should that have been ball? Probably. They didn't pay it though. I could genuinely see it being Matty Chivs. But I saw Matty Chivs with a girl at the footy the other day. I don't know if that was his girlfriend or not, but I don't know. I didn't question or anything. I just didn't bat an eyelid, but it was just a bit strange. So it could have been his girlfriend. So if that's the case, then Matty should stop hitting on my sisters. No, I don't play local footy. If I played local footy, I'd probably be playing right now because you play Sundays, don't you? Sammy dated my sister. Well, Sammy legitimately tried to hook up with my sister's friend, not knowing it was my sister's friend until afterwards, and then he stopped. And both my sister and her friend have still given him shit for that. And rightly so. Like, surely you could just give up on finding women on Snapchat. Just give up. I played for a few clubs, Christian. Played for a few. But you probably want me to tell you the exact clubs I played for. I played for Mitcham Tigers. Well, if I tell you where I used to play for, you'd know where I live. I'd rather you guys not know where I live. Here's a go for the Hawks. Here's a go. Oh, Dacos, strong mark. We play Saturday. Well, most people play, at least the junior leagues play Sunday. But, I mean, I wouldn't be in a junior league if I was playing footy. I definitely wouldn't go to a game in seniors, though. So there'd be no point, really, for me playing. You don't live in Mitcham anymore. I know I don't, so that's why I said Mitcham Tigers. But if I said the other two clubs, that would reveal sort of where I live. Even though people probably already know where I live, the suburb, but still, I'd rather not. Because we've got a few dickheads on the stream. I don't want them to know. The spammers, especially. I feel like this game could be a hidden gem. And the Hawks could... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this game could be really close. Because when it's wet... Oh, was that Bruce? The 250 gamer. What do I want to be when I'm older? I want to be a dog, just like you. I don't know, I wouldn't mind doing this as a full-time job, to be fair. That would be fun. Because I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing what I'm doing. So, yeah, if I was able to do this full-time, that would be nice. He's got it. It's 11 points. They all get around him from everywhere. It's as if he's kicked his first goal in his career. Some people are absolute lost causes. Like Sammy GFC is. Should I upload the clip? I'll upload a new Cardman clip at 3/4 time. I won't do it now because the footy's on. So that was his first goal. That was against North in the wet as well. Oh no, that's Liam Shields. King is on 92 goals. Yeah, you've told me that on Friday. Why do you want Collingwood to smash the Hawks, Fidget? Was it because your prediction was for that to be the case? No, it's not, Will. Mate, I never do shit at 3/4 time because only like 5 minutes before the quarter time break is over, so there's no point. You get like no time. Wingard. Hawks are pushing. As Howe concedes. How are the bunnies? Well, funny you say that. A couple of weeks ago, so this is weird. We obviously, you guys know what. If you guys didn't already know, I used to have a whole heap of bunnies, and 7 or 8 of them died last year, tragically. So we only got reduced to 4, and those were the only bunnies that weren't living in that area at the time. How many did... No, we only had 3, but one of those rabbits gave birth, so that went up by 2 to 5, but then one of those died, so we went to 4. Then out of the blue, I think I was at the footy. I came back from the footy. I went home and I saw a different rabbit on the couch. And my mum apparently got a new rabbit because her friend was selling a rabbit. No, she wasn't even selling. She was just giving it away. So we now have a different rabbit, a different breed to all the ones we've had previously. A much bigger rabbit. And 2 weeks ago she gave birth to 7. And they're all alive. And they're so bloody cute. I might want to show you on stream if I can. But they're currently sleeping, so maybe not. But I will show you guys if you guys want to have a look. Maybe not today, but I will show you on another stream. Yeah, it's going to be hard to top James in terms of sad weekly vlogs. Well, tell that to Ben Kingold. I wasn't the one who stepped on waffles. Oh, that's a goal! Mitch Lewis! What a star he is. It's only 4 points. Up the Hawks. I am riding on the Hawks here. I really want them to win this game. Fair play the Eagles in the rain, they lose. They don't. They simply just don't. Yeah, Hawthorn aren't that bad of a side. They really aren't. They can match most sides at their best. It's just whether they're able to bring it out every week, their best footy. Because they can dish up ugly performances like they did against the Suns and the Saints earlier this season. But obviously, they can beat sides like the Lions, contend against the best sides like the D's, beat the Cats. Nick Dacos has the leading disposals with 23. Mitch Lewis leading goalkeeper with 3 goals. Disposals 23. Dacos solid. A lot of people have him in their super coach and fantasy team, so they'll take that. Yes, Leslie, I am. They can also lose the Suns by 6. Exactly. Which I don't know why, but I feel like the Suns... I've always had the wood over the Hawks in recent times. because they smash them as well in Darwin, or it was supposed to be scheduled in Darwin, but they changed it to the SCG. Well, the next weekly vlog will probably be another interstate trip, so I don't know if I'm able to show the bunnies in that vlog, but I will definitely, when I bring back the weekly vlogs, so they're out every week in the summer, they'll get featured if you guys want to have a look at them. And they'll be much bigger as well. So I'd be very interested to see how big they get. Hawks are so shit, and I'm so glad that Saints versed them again. I literally just went on not a rant, but I went on what am I saying? I was literally talking about how good the Hawks have been as of late, how underrated they are at times. They can be shit, but they can be almost a top 8 side. And if they win this game, top 8 isn't out of the, well, probably is out of the question to be fair, but still. But we should beat them when we play them again. We really should. We're normally pretty good against the Hawks. So I'm glad we play them twice, but... Oh, free kick Hawthorn. Wow, they're going to be in front after this. You can't take any side lightly, even West Coast or North. You've got to show your respect to every opponent you play. So we can't take the Hawks lightly. They might not be the best side, but we can't walk into that game thinking we're going to win. We simply can't. What's the free kick count? Yeah, give us a free kick count, Mr. Saints fan. I reckon, I've got no idea, but I'll guess 11 Hawthorn, 14 Collingwood. So the Hawks hit the lead. First time today, they are in front. After being down by as much as 26, I think it was at one stage. Or no, it was 30. It was 50 to 20. The Hawks picked the last 5, I think. Which is solid. Even when Freo is good, Fidget still never tips his own team. Yeah, Fidget's too pessimistic as a Freo fan. They're going so well right now that I don't know why you don't back him in. Like, if I was a Freo fan, I'd for sure be tipping them to beat the Lions. I think it'll be a game where it could go either way, but if I was a Freo fan, I don't know why he's so pessimistic. Like, he wasn't confident against the Cats. He tipped the Cats to win it by like 10 goals. Will he be doing any 24-hour? Probably not. Why would I? Is the real answer. Ginnivan. That's ball. Oh, he got a hand away. Cox. Should be a mark. Yes, it is. Hardwick, I think that is. 16. Is that Blake Hardwick? Let me double check. I literally said I was streaming the game, Leslie. I literally responded to your question you asked a couple of minutes ago. Scores are wrong. Not anymore. Good mark, but I'll ask you more. I think Hardwick's 16, or he could be 15. Have a look. No, he's 15. Who's 16? Bramble. Alright, I got that one wrong. Although no one corrected me there. Jaden Jazza Bullen with another $2. Cheers. Free kick count 15-9 Pies' favour. Well, they got the first 7 of the game, didn't they, the Pies? So, makes sense why they're still up by a decent amount. 100 people in chat. We're actually consistently getting over 100 viewers for once on a live reaction this quarter, which is remarkable to see. So keep it coming, guys. Stick around, because this could be a good game of footy. Could be another close game of footy. You know what? I don't know why I'm wearing these pants. These aren't pants I like wearing around the house. They're not the most comfortable pants to wear. I'd rather wear trackies. The only thing to boost the viewers is... No, that'll actually probably decrease the viewers. But I'll do Connect 4 at halftime for the Freo Brisbane game. Because you keep fucking asking for it and it's pissing me off. Oh, could have been free kick. Alright, fair enough, Will. Just respond to you, Caddy. Messaged me about something. Your mum died today, says Mark. I'm very sorry to hear that, if that is the case. My condolences to you and your family. Free kick Hawthorn. Well, I mean, they're losing the free kick out by 5. Who are you thinking tonight to win? I'll stick with the Hawks. They're in front. I mean, they're in a good position to winning this game. It's probably... I reckon they're in front of the odds, if I had to look at the odds right now. Just had a feeling they'd respond after that game against the Suns. And the, I don't know, the Pies, maybe they were too cocky heading into this game after beating the Blues and the Dockers. They might have expected this one to be an easier game than what it was. Maybe after they were up by 30 points, they were too complacent with what they were doing. And now they're down by 2, and they really need to start lifting up the intensity of the Pies. When it's cricket season, are you going to react to the cricket like you would react to the footy? Not as much, obviously. I have done a few cricket streams during the summer. I might do like 2 or 3 BBL, maybe Ashes or whatever the test series will be. Whoever we play in the test series this year, I might do a stream a day, a day's play, potentially, but not that much because I don't enjoy it as much and they don't do as well. They're quite boring. Get him in. Oh, it's just too slippery to get a real hold of the ball and get a clean possession of the footy. Well, I can wait, Mr. Saints fan. And sorry to say it, but you've got to wait. I think Collingwood has kicked the goal this quarter. It's almost been 30 minutes of gameplay since Collingwood's last goal. They haven't scored at all this quarter. It's been Hawthorn 4-1 to Collingwood 0-0. And Sicily mops that up. Proceeds to ask if you like Tasmania. Yeah, that's... It's been strange. That would be the last thing on my mind if my mum died. I wouldn't even join anyone's live streams. I would just be grieving, wouldn't I? If that happened today, especially, like, I don't know. But I won't question it because if it is the case, I don't want to be inconsiderate, but it's just a bit strange how he asked that straight after saying that his mum died. But do I like Tasmania? Yeah, I don't mind them. I think they deserve to get a footy side. I've never been to Tasmania, but hopefully we get to play a game in Tasmania next year, the Saints, so I can actually have a reason to go. So 118 viewers. Stream's doing really well. Games turn up a notch here. Oh, Impy, what was that? Exactly. Riley spot on. Can't show the game due to copyright restrictions. So there's 5 minutes to go in this quarter. Collingwood were up by as much as 30 points at this... Oh, I can't speak, for fuck's sakes. That's why I can never be a commentator. That's why I'll never be a commentator, I should say. It'll come back. Jeremy Howe. 4:30 on the clock. Short pass to Adams. On the edge of the square. In front of 120 in chat. Has Cox done anything this game? I've seen him maybe once or twice. He's taken his goggles off, Mason Cox. I wonder why. Is it because of the conditions? Couldn't see why though. And the Pies on the counter. Nick Dacos, what a run. Drives inside 50. Oh, great fist. That is a first this year. Jane, another $2. With a banana emoji. Cheers. He's an embarrassment to the Pies. I don't think he'd be saying that in the prelim against the Tigers. The Goey! That's their first score, the Pies. 7-10. Goggles, Cox. Mark appreciates Jaheim's support. That's good. Good to see everyone's getting around Mark in chat. Oh yeah, that's in danger. Hard to keep the goggles clear when it's wet. Yeah, it could be fogging up, you're right. Good point. Skill didn't exist, what team would you go for? I probably wouldn't follow a footy side for a few years, but if I had to pick one, jeez, it would have to probably be a Vic side because I would still like to go to as many games as I can, but I've always liked the Bulldogs. I like Melbourne as well. Maybe even Melbourne. Because they're good at the moment as well. So, you know, fuck it. I'll pick Melbourne. But I don't have a definitive answer. But I'll pick the Ds. So I have an excuse to actually get on Fair TV every week. I don't think we are, Harry. I haven't been keeping track as much with that as I have been in previous years, but that's because we're pretty average now in soccer. We used to be okay, the Australian national team, but we're pretty shit now. So I don't really care anymore. Like, if we're not in the World Cup, who cares? We were never going to win it anyways. We're always going to go out first stage. Mason Cox, there you go. He's done something. And that'll bounce out. 2:23 on the clock. 122 in chat, 182 likes. Let's get to 200. 18 away. No worries, Mark. It's always tough when you experience the loss of a loved one, particularly someone as close to your mother. I don't know, I feel like in this game, the umps aren't paying as many free kicks as they are paying in previous games that we've seen this year. Because as of late, umpires are calling everything, but in this game, I don't know, they're keeping the whistle in their mouth. Cox, it's been okay the last few minutes. Lipinski, smothered kick. They're so close to regain that lead, but they're just not quite there. Come back. Quayner should get there. I was about to ask who's leading the disposal count. Dacos with 28. He's on track for a record. Oh, shit. A dislocated shoulder for McInnes. You're doing mid-season predictions. Yeah, I should. Should get them out next week on a Thursday, I'd say. Oh, crap. McGuinness is in a world of pain. A minute to go. Hawks driving inside 50. Cameron's up. So is O'Meara. Gets tackled as soon as he possesses the footy. And the Pies are out through side bottom. Goes short to Cox. He's had a few touches of the leather in the last few minutes. Not a great kick. Also nothing kick, just sort of to gain territory, I guess. 30 seconds. 53-52. Still a bit surprised that the quarter might still go on for 30 minutes. When we haven't even seen a Collingwood goal. $20 seconds. Crisp, last chance here for the Pies. And he uses his eyes. Good kick to Henry. He'll have a shot after the siren to perhaps put the Pies back in front at three-quarter time. Well, I hope you're not lying here, Mark, because if your mum really did die in a car crash today, that's terrible, but I just almost find that so hard to believe that something like that can happen. Or has happened. Henry. He should kick this, but no, he's got it. He's fixed up his accuracy in front of goal as of late, because against the Dogs, he kicked 0-4, 0-5, had a few on the full. He was good against the Freo Dockers. He was okay against the Blues. In fact, I haven't actually checked his stats on that game. I'll have a look. But yeah, good kick. He kicked 3 against the Blues, so he's actually finding some form. How's it hard to believe? Well, I don't know. He just said it out of the blue, and then he, as soon as he mentioned his mum died, he said something about, do I like Tasmania, so randomly. But I'm not going to question it. I don't want to be that person. But you just find it hard to believe, even if it is the case. Like when I got the news that Shane Warne died, of course he questioned it immediately, because I found that hard to believe. I didn't want to believe it. I thought, well, surely not, but yeah. Alright, we'll stop the timer. And we actually have to increase the scores. The Pies are in front. We'll play levitating as well for a couple minutes, because I'm going to quickly go downstairs. We've got 126 in chat. I will be back very, very, very soon. But give me like 2 minutes at most. Quickly going to go and grab something. So let me just quickly do that. I'll be very, very soon. I'll be back very, very soon. And we're back. That was very, very quick. Much quicker than the 2 minutes that I said it might have been. And all I did, I was just changing from the pants I was wearing earlier to trackies, because they're warmer and I'm cold. And obviously I'm not going to do it live on stream, so I just, obviously did it behind the camera, because I didn't want to change on stream. That would be very weird, and probably get the stream taken down if I did that. So three-quarter time, Hawthorn 53, Collingwood 58. Mark says... What's Mark saying? Yeah, I agree with what Shaun said though. Like, it's just just a bit weird. Most people wouldn't do that, but it hits me a lot when you say it. I never said that, but it's just hard to believe. But if you're saying it's true, then I'll have to believe it, won't I? I can't dispute that, can I? But I'm just saying, the fact that you said your mum died in a car crash, like, that would probably make the news. And if you're saying it happened in Melbourne, and Lucas is now saying there are no reported car crashes that happened in Melbourne, I'm just saying, you're going to get people questioning it, so... But, look, whatever. We'll forget about it, won't we? If that is the case, I feel really bad for you, mate, because it's just terrible hearing news like that. Ah, shit, I just banged my head on my monitor. In Tassie, apparently. Well, someone will have to look at that. So, car crash in Tassie. Potentially. Let's have a look. Accident records. Don't know why I'm looking at this. Actually, someone else can do it for me. I don't really want to be doing that. Hawks are trashy. The Pies were quite trashy in that third quarter. They only kicked one goal when that came at the very end after the siren. Hawthorn were all over them in that quarter. Who wins it from here? Well, Sportsnet, I'm sure this is what you wanted to see from your Hawks. Yeah, I'm going to back in your Hawks. I think they can definitely get up here. It'll be tight though in the wet weather. Like, you're not going to expect many teams to break out to that big of a lead in this last quarter, so I think it'll be pretty close. But Hawthorn, they're playing to the conditions better, so I reckon they win this game. Hopefully they do. Nick Dacos 26 for Collingwood, 28. So yeah, that should be a record-breaking game for Dacos in terms of touches. Newcomb with 11 tackles. Wow. I think Newcomb had like 14 tackles in his first game of AFL, which has to be a record. So against the Swans last year, I streamed the game. Alright, final quarter. Shit. Another free kick. Just as I said, the umpires weren't paying any of the frees. They've started to pay them now. Well, I will give you the benefit of the doubt before proved wrong. I never said it didn't happen. I never said, oh yeah, you're lying. But I'm just saying it's a little bit questionable. You're going to get people questioning that because it's... I don't know, I feel like they all don't line up, all his statements. Great kick. That's a goal. Hawks regain the lead. I think that's his fourth. I'm pretty sure that's Lewis's fourth. You're eating Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Just like those spammers we saw earlier this stream. Luckily, they've all gone, which is good because, yeah, they weren't adding anything to this stream at all. Blurry again. Let's quickly fix that. Frustrating, but it's the only way we're going to fix it. Wordle after the game. Well, after the game, we've got the other game. Freo Brisbane at 5:20. So 30 minutes after this one ends. So I'll just finish this one and then schedule the other one pretty much in like probably 15 minutes after the stream ends, this one. Kiki's probably got 99 tips correct for this round, even though it's a buy round. She apparently claimed she tipped Sydney, according to UCAT, which is just stupid. Like, if she is on 4 out of 4 right now and tipped Hawthorn, you just can't, you can't believe that, can you? She's obviously lying. Well, she wasn't lying about getting 9 out of 9 in that week where Hawthorn beat Brisbane, but she tipped 1 out of 9 in the first round of the season. So how can one go from tipping 1 out of 9 to getting 9 out of 9 every week, pretty much? Very, very hard to believe. This is pissing me off, this fucking webcam. It's definitely seen better days, but it can't be cutting out every 2 minutes. Especially in the critical stages of this game. Like, what if it's a kick after the side? I don't want it to blur out. Well, Mark, you're going to get people like that regardless, even if you know it's true, which I reckon it probably is. Why would you lie about something like that? 3 out of 9, that is woeful. Your hair looks good, does it? Well, take it as a compliment, but it's not how my hair normally is. Wingard over the top. Hawks should kick a goal here. Wingard. Oh, that's almost 50. They'll get a shot on goal if they're not careful. Wingard is going to kick the goal. They're up by 7. Smart from Chad Wingard. He saw that the goal score was vacant and he just went for it. He took off. Dual banger in chat. Graz is what did you say? Not true, there were no car crash in Tasmania. Unless it just happened like an hour ago, less than an hour ago, then yeah. Graz is probably right. It's just the fact that I've seen people say that, lie about like their family members dying for attention, which is really sad. But again, let's just not do that to Mark. If it really happened, the last thing you want is people questioning whether or not it actually did end up happening. Hawthorn have kicked 7 of the last 8 goals. This could be 8 of the last 9. Oh, was that Newcomb? Yeah, it was. I tipped the Hawks, Brandy the Beast. Could get up. That would be back-to-back correct upset tips that I got right for the Sunday afternoon game. So I tipped, obviously, Hawthorn in this game. Last week I tipped Collingwood to beat Carlton, so... Why do I feel like Collingwood could beat Melbourne next week? I might almost tip the Pies. Dacos. Obviously the Pies could still win in this game. There's still plenty of time. Good mark. Bramble, that's the player. I called him Hardwick earlier on. Yeah, I know, King Gold, you're right. Exactly. Because how many car crashes happen in Australia where deaths occur? Not many. You see maybe 1 or 2 a day in Australia, if that. It's extremely rare to happen. Extremely rare. It did happen to Andrew Simmons, you're right. It also happened to Danny Frawley. Maybe I'm wrong with that figure, but I mean, you can't dispute that it is very rare for someone to die in a car crash. Wingard. Oh, that would have made it really interesting. We made it 14 points. And in the wet weather, like, it's going to be even harder for the Pies to get back. Because it's tougher, obviously, to score in the wet weather. Oh, Jaff. How good of a game has he been playing? Almost jumps the fence. Spud was deliberate though. Still a car crash death regardless, but yeah, you're right. If it was deliberate, which I'm pretty sure people are saying it has been or it was. But it would still count towards the figures. I mean, this shouldn't be the topic of discussion. Whether or not Mark is telling the truth or not. Let's just move on. And just assume he's being right. And assume he's being serious. Wingard's been everywhere. Connor McDonald. Another point. Packology becomes a member for 10 months. Go the Pies. Appreciate that. Your Pies are in a tough situation right now. Down by 10, but they're under the pump. Yeah, it's going to be hard finding avenues to goal for the Pies. Oh, shut up if it's true. Even if he's lying or even if it is true, just let it be. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter if people in the stream believe it or not. If it has happened, just you know you're right. If it did happen, I wouldn't even be on a live stream if that happened so recently. I'd be, again, as I said earlier, grieving, or I don't know, spending time with your other family members. Wouldn't you be doing that? I don't know. DeGoey on the 50. Probably a bit too far out to score, although he's going to back himself in. And he probably has every right to kick this. But I just feel like heavier ball in the rain. It's going to be a bit more challenging. Originally said she went for City, then changed her mind and told you catch you. Oh, fucking hell. What a goal. He's got it. Big name player, big time goal. Actually, UCAT, he sent me a DM proving whether or not Kiki tipped the Swans or not. Oh no, he didn't. So we don't know, but I think she did change from Sydney to Melbourne, so yeah. So, I think the rain is going to continue throughout the whole game, so I don't see it stopping. Which is weird, because I don't see any rain right now. I'm going to look out the window. I don't think it's raining for me. Yeah, it's not. And I don't live in the heart of Melbourne, but still. Considering it stopped for me, I thought it would stop at the G. Your footy game was pouring with rain. It's sometimes fun to play in the rain, like when it's muddy, sliding in the mud. It's pretty fun. But it can also be pretty shit if you're playing in the rain. Because it gets really cold pretty quickly. Oh, apparently Kiki sent me the proof. That's what that buzz was. Oh my, get fucked. You tipped Sydney. Get fucked. She actually did tip Sydney. So are you 4 from 4 so far then, Kiki, if you tip the Swans? It's good when you're playing a team. Yeah, true. Because it's like a tough contested game. But if you're a shit team, if you're like smashing the other side and you're on the forward line, it's good regardless of the conditions. But yeah, if you're getting smashed and it's in the rain, it's not fun. And I've been in that situation before. Oh fuck, I forgot the timer. How have I forgotten the timer? How has no one reminded me of shaking up on screen? I blame that on you, Mr. Saints fan. You should have let me know about it. Goodness gracious me. It's anyone's game. I feel like Collingwood kick the next. I'll probably run away with it, or at least hold on, but I don't know. It's been 16. Has it 16 already? No, 14. It's 14. I'm looking at the count up clock on the actual game because it will show it on screen. What state do I live in? I live in Victoria. Oh no, Maynard, what was that? Oh, Newcombe couldn't pick it up. Free kick to Collingwood. Yeah, they're getting the rub of the green right now with the umps. Saints fan, what's the free kick count? Oh, everyone's just spilling the footy. It's hard to collect in the wet. I understand, but you've just got to be... $34. Dacos could get 40. That's got to be a record for himself. And if he hasn't won a Rising Star nomination already, this would certainly be it, you would think. Lipinski is a shot. Off to Ginnivan for his third. Drop mark in the square. Oh, I thought that was a goal to mind check. They could still get one here. Henry. No. Could come back though. It doesn't. Still might. Noble slips and slides. Murphy. Pendlebury's always clean in these situations. Not that time. Off to Newcombe. 21-17. So it's sort of decreased, the disparity. Still though, 21-17 in the Pies' favour. Pendles again. That was very clean in the wet. Off to Dacos. Pennery gets it again. Gets caught by Shields. Gets a quick kick on it. De Goey clamps onto number 30 of the Hawks. I should know who he is, but I don't. Who is number 30? Who is number 30? Butler. He's obviously a newcomer then. Sam Butler. Fair enough. You can forgive me for not knowing who he is. Pendlebury. Oh, sorry, Sidebottom almost dropped it. Your footy game was pouring, and meanwhile, with two other players from the other side came up. Two of my players hundled up. Oh, what was that, Henry? Almost a certain goal, because they had Loose place in the square. Oh my god. They let that one slide. Here's a chance. Henry. A mongrel in the square. Right, check. Ginnivan. Oh my goodness. 68-65. Surely the Hawks hold on. They might hold on without the Pies kicking another goal, because they keep screwing it up when they go inside 50. They should be in front, the Hawks. Sorry, the Pies. And the Pies are on 9-11. As Shannon said on the Friday night, OG Bomber did 9-11. Yeah, of course King Gold picked up on it, as he always does. I don't know, Keanu. It's doing it a lot, isn't it? I can't control it, obviously. Because if I could, I wouldn't have that happening. Oh, Cox. No, Henry. There was a 9-11 in the boxing. How do you get a 9-11 in the boxing? The fact that you were watching the boxing, it sounded like a really shit event. Seven minutes on the clock. Ollie Henry's kicked 1. He's kicked 3 and 4 in his last 2 games. And he's going to miss. Wow. Another opportunity gone begging for the Pies. 68-66. Yeah, they are getting these repeat entries at the Pies, so you'd think eventually, even if they hit the front with points alone, I really don't think it matters how they get it done, as long as they find a way to win. No advantage. It'll come back. 148 in chat. Shit. I never get this many viewers for a neutral game. Ever. This is almost a record. Lipinski high. Jath is there. Sicily. Not solid. Lipinski's been solid as well. Dacos snaps around the body. And another mark through Henry. Henry's been everywhere. Henry again, says Graz Van Quiz Noble. Has to convert here. He kicked one on the 3/4 time. Siren. But when he played the Dogs, he kept missing them and he doesn't want it to get to his head. I feel like right now, he'd be under a lot of pressure. Oh, fuck off, camera. Stop doing that. He's got it. Well, that's huge because the Pies now hit the front, which means the Hawks need to kick a goal to win the game. They can't hold on now with the score they were on. 172 in chat. Let's set it to subs only, mate, if we haven't already. Is there an option to do that? Should be. No, there... Yeah, it's already on subs only mode. 172 watching. Unfamiliar territory we have going on at the moment. Who do I want to win? I want the Hawks to win. I tip them. But they've been under the pump. They've considered the last 10 inside 50s. They really don't look like scoring at all for the rest of the game. It's been all Collingwood this quarter. And is that Henry again? He drops a sitter. He's almost been too hot. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is annoying me, this camera. I almost want to throw in the bin. Stop doing that. This is close as it is. Your tip's in the mud. Mine will be in the mud if I get this one wrong. Did you tip the Hawks or the Pies? 4:56 to go, so if this was on Channel 10 back in the day, there'd be a 5-minute warning. They should bring the 5-minute warnings back, but they probably won't. I won't throw my camera. I can't break that. I can't afford to destroy the camera because at least it's functionable. as bad as it's been in this game. But if I don't have a camera, then what am I going to use to stream? So I gave my spare webcam away to Dylan Brown for free, I think it was. So a bit of a waste. Well, I'd just be a little bit disappointed that I tipped the Hawks and they were in front for a lot of this second half. So if they lose, it'll be a bit annoying because if I get this tip right, it'd be huge. 36 touches to Nick Dacos. When's Freo Brisbane? Uh, 5:20. Yeah, alright. So I'll probably have to. I want to quickly finish the thumbnail for that stream, so I have it ready before this stream ends. But it's a close game. I don't want to take my eyes off the actual game itself, so I might do that when it finishes instead. I still don't have a Freo player for my thumbnail, which is an issue. Okay, I can't be doing this. Yeah, I can't be doing this. I'll do it after the game. Can't be doing that. 3 to go. Do Brayshaw. It depends. If I find a good quality photo of Brayshaw, I'll use him. But if I can't, I'll have to pick someone else. I mean, oh, what a pick up. One hand in the wet. Hawthorn free kick to who? Wingard. So he's been pretty important in this game, Chad Wingard. Oh, Gunson's back on the ground, so the ankle obviously wasn't that big of a concern. Yes, good mark, Darcy Moore. Do shorts for the player. Just do Gorn. Gorn? We're doing Freo players, not Melbourne players. And I can't just do Gorn if I want to do Gorn. If I can't find a good photo of... Well, not Gorn, but I meant Brayshaw. If I can't find a good photo of Brayshaw, then I'll have to do someone else. How much time to go? There's 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Who has everyone tipped? Who else tipped Hawthorn? Because I feel like I'm in a minority, which I probably am. Most people did tip the Pies because they were expected to win. Come on, Hawthorn. 2 minutes to go. Do Brayshaw or Darcy? We'll see. But that's not my main concern right now. It's to see who can win this game, obviously. O'Meara gets pushed and thrown away almost. Right ahead, she tipped the Hawk. Yeah, he completely copied everything I said in that game. He said that both sides score over 100 points. He completely copied my layout. If you watch his tips video, I don't care if Ryder's watching. He did RH me, let's be real. I know he saw my tips video, and that's where he got that idea. 1:30 to go. The Hawks have probably one last roll of the dice. This could be one of the finishes of the season if the Hawks get a late one here. Ginnivan for the Pies, the top 8 spots on the line, and for the Hawks, well, I guess finals is still a possibility mathematically. Oh, fuck off, Disney Channel. You could have come at any time. Not now. Yeah, I do have... Why did you care about Fortnite? I thought your mum bloody passed away. Fortnite would be literally at the very bottom of all my concerns after the passing of one of my family members. But I do have Fortnite to answer your questions. Newcomb picks up another tackle. 58 seconds on the clock. It all comes down to this. Hawthorn, they're in their 50, just about. 49 seconds on the clock. I could do so wrong. Again, I'll worry about that afterwards. Oh, imagine an after siren goal. That, I reckon that could be, well, that will be a cardman clip if the Hawk did a late one here. That's deliberate, surely? Yes, it's deliberate. Insufficient attempt. Or intent. Drop mark. Not high. 27 to go. If that's ball, that could be game. It is. Collingwood are going to win. Oh, they have to win from here. 17 seconds. They'll chip it around. They'll slow the time. Last chance, Impey. Quick inside. No, they can't get that. It'll be it. Pies are going to win. They're going to be in the 8. They're going to be in the 8. Hawthorn let me down. Oh, that was so close. I could have got that tip correct. But now I'm 2 out of 5. 182 people in chat. Wow. What a game that was. That's probably going to be game of the round. Obviously the closest we've seen so far this round. And I thought this was going to be the average game. I thought this was going to be sort of the pre-show, the pre-game entertainment to the main event, Brisbane Freo. But that still could be a good game. Mark, stop asking if I've got Fortnite, mate. Seriously. Why do you care? I already told you, yes, I have an account. I've played it before. Alright, I would quickly want to make a thumbnail before you wrap this up, so I'll do that real quick. I just need to find one more Freo player to use. And Freo's a tough side to find. Imagine losing to Collingwood. Well, imagine losing to Geelong and Richmond. Do Darcy, alright. Yeah, I'll look up a few. Give me some suggestions in chat. So it's easy for me to just whack them down. For all you guys that are watching at the moment, I will be streaming the next game, Freo v Brisbane, so don't go anywhere. I'll be finishing this stream up, but there'll be another stream scheduled very, very soon. We're just quickly finding a Freo player to use for my thumbnail. So, not Brisbane Saints fan, Freo. So, Shaun Darcy will quickly search up. All I need is to find one more player to use, and that'll be it. Next round, we need to do better, says Iris. Who do you support? Freo? Not Freo, sorry. Hawthorn, I'm assuming. Alright. I can't find much for Shaun Darcy. Give us some more Freo players. Brayshaw. I tried Matt Taverner. I already tried Brayshaw. I couldn't find anything for him. Does it start 5:20 or 5:10 the game? I think 5:20. So the thing about finding a good photo, it has to be facing the right direction. It has to be recent enough. They have to be wearing the correct jumper, so in this case a home Guernsey. And it has to be good quality as well, the image. Can't have a low quality photo of a player. Roy Lobb, Frederick, yeah, yep. Why is it so difficult with Freo though? Like surely can't be this tough to find a good photo of a player. Rory Lobb. There's a decent... I feel like Lobb does deserve a photo after the game he played against the D's last week. So we might have found a good one for Lobb. Dude isn't playing. Did Key tip the Hawks? No, she probably tipped the Pies because they won. She would have tipped the Hawks if they won, but the Pies won. So she tipped the Pies. Whatever side wins, she tipped. We should have won that, says Sports Note. Yeah, you did. I guess you just weren't good enough for long enough. You had probably one good quarter. And that was pretty much about it, that third quarter. But you've got to admit, the Pies probably did deserve to win that game. They were better for longer. They had a lot of chances to win that game earlier on. I think this is going to be good enough. We'll use Rory Lobb. Post-match presentations here for whatever the hell this is, Beyond Blue. Suck shit Ryder. He's not streaming the game, so I'll be mopping it all up. Alright, so I'll probably schedule it for 5:05, 15 minutes before the game starts. It would have been good, though, to see the Hawks kick a one late. Even if I didn't tip the Hawks, I still would have probably wanted to see a goal after the siren, just to make things really interesting. Alright, almost done with the thumbnail. It's a pretty stock standard thumbnail compared to all the other live reaction ones. Alright, let's get chat back up. I wasn't reading chat for a few minutes. Why wouldn't Ryder stream? I don't know. This is the perfect opportunity to stream a game for your side. Freo Brisbane, huge stakes for both clubs, and you're not streaming it. I think he said he's working, so since he works at the G, he'd have to be at this game. He's not going to play Connect 4, mate. Yeah, I'm not, obviously. Maybe next stream, though. At like half-time or something. And whilst we wait for the new stream to start, because I'll schedule it, I'm going to schedule it right now, so just stick around for that. And I mean, whilst you're waiting for that stream to start, give it a like. The goal's always 100 before the end of the first quarter, but this could almost be done before the start of the stream if everyone who's watching right now joins over to that stream and leaves a like. Which I know won't happen, but still, let's try and see how many likes we can get before the start of the stream. But it gives me hope for live reactions. The fact that we were able to get 185 people, 194 was the peak at the end, gives us a lot of hope. The viewers have dropped down to 80, but that's still alright. 93 now. Just about to schedule it for 5:05. The game, I think, starts at 5:20. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5:20 start. Stream the next game, yes. I'm just about to schedule it. Umpires ruin every game. Call me River Codster. Even though I wanted Hawthorn to win, the Pies deserve to win that game. Can I schedule a new stream while streaming? Is that possible? Surely. 5:20 your time. Yeah, for Vic time 5:20, WA time 3:20, SA time 4:50. Oh wait, Freo home games, so I'll have them first in the title. Alright, just about to schedule that. We'll probably be on for another 3 or 4 minutes on this stream before we wrap things up. So head over to that stream once this stream finishes. And then we can do this all again. Should be some good fun. I think I chose the right decision to stream instead of going to the game or going bowling with the family. I mean, it would have been fun and all, but I'm enjoying this a whole lot more. Alright, I have just scheduled the stream, so I will finish this one very, very soon. We'll quickly read the last bit of chat. Just let me know if you can actually see it, the stream. The player that I ended up using was Rory Lobb. Dude isn't playing. What do you mean dude isn't playing? I don't know, Mr. Saints, man. Ask Kiki. Oh, shit, I'm reading delayed chat. I was reading the wrong chat. Absolutely devastated right now, says Riley. Yeah, fair enough. I'd be pretty pissed off if I was a Hawks fan as well. Because he had a chance to win that game when the game was in the balance. Should I put a link in chat? Put a link in chat as soon as I finish. Like, when I start... when I move over to the countdown, so the end screen, the countdown clock, you can chuck a link in then, so just wait. Well, you did. You are right, Vita. You make a good point. That first bit of that last quarter, you did have a few chances, but Collingwood deserved to win. Check your DM. She tipped the Hawks. Wow, she's gotten a tip wrong, Kiki. Can you believe it? First time in 15 millenniums. But she was very close to getting that tipped right. She probably would be on 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 if she... Well, if Hawthorn did end up winning. Good on you, Shannon. Alright, I think we'll wrap it up now. I've got to quickly make a countdown for the other stream anyway, so that'll probably take me 5-10 minutes. So, yeah, I'll be back very soon. Again, I wouldn't mind just jumping off for 15 minutes just to take a breather and reset. So, we'll see you guys in the Freo Brisbane stream. You can put a link now, Mr. Saints fan, because, yeah, I'm about to wrap things up. So, cheers everyone for watching. Huge stream. It actually did really well. Surprisingly, I thought it'd do alright, but not as well as it's done. So, cheers everyone for watching, and we'll see you very soon.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of your sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us. I might give you all of it. Come get your clothes up, the sweetest pie. Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Baby, I'm the sweetest. It's the meanest. Hot girl shit, but I'm cold every season. Know he got that pipe, let him bust it till it's leak. Yeah. Booty like a pillow, he can use it while he sleeping. Look, don't be going through my phone, cause that's the old me. Ain't the only one tryna be my one and only. Real thick, moving slow, that body like he a player, but for making it, cutting the whole team. That body, looking nice. I got cake and I know he wanna slice. I wish it would try to put me on ice. I ain't never had to chase in my life. I want that nasty, that freaky stuff. Live under my bed and keep me up. That Hansel girl to let him eat me up.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us, I might give you all of it. Come get your toes up, the sweetest pie. Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. You got me hung up from across the room. I'm so high that I'm on another altitude. And on my cloud, I got some space for you. Got a taste for you.
Won't bounce to the ounce. Pick it up, put it down. Wanna put his nutty buddy in my fudge round. Tight than a bitch, he ain't had it like this. Toes curling like they throwing gang signs on crib. One thing about me, I ain't taking no shit. He will. I know it's off his old bitch. Caesar, Milan, I got his train. Try to let a dog know who really running things.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie. I might take you home with us, I might give you all of it. Come get your toes up, the sweetest pie. Ooh, this the ride of your life. Hold on, cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie.
Real hot rush. Me and Dua Lipa finna get the party lit.
Just give you a bite.